Hello friends, so our topic is data types in JavaScript, and in our left window we have VS Code, and this is in the right we have Chrome browser. In left window we have data types of HTML file in which we have some HTML codes and tags. You might be thinking that how this browser color has changed to red. So I can explain you with this, like it can be changed to pink or any other color like this. It automatically uploads or reloads the page whenever I change the color, or whenever I do any operation in this page, it will be represented in this page. So let's begin our topic, which is data types in JavaScript. First we will start with the data type. As data types can be of any type, like string or a number. A value in a JavaScript can be of any type: string, number, boolean. We will start with number type. How it is represented? We will put our keyword let, a variable num, and we will assign the value 1, 2, 3, 4 or any value, and we will see whether it is a number type or a string type or any other type. We will have this function with us, type of. We will keep the variable name inside and we will check. So in the next window we can see that it is showing it is of number type. Number can be of number type can be of integer, or it can also be of floating point number. See, we can also, I should also show you in the console window, console.log, where we can also perform these operations on the browser. Num. We will uncomment this. We will comment this so that it will not pop up again after an interval. So let's open our console. So here it is showing this floating point number, which is the output of this num variable. We can also see here type of. So in console also we can see the output, or we can perform operations like this. Like we can give this example in this also, 8654, and we can see that it is of number type. Like we can also give other value, type of John. It is showing that it is of string type. Okay. So as we have seen, the two, in one integer type and one number type. Numbers also have special numeric values, which is infinity. I will show you one second. Alert, alert 1 divided by 0. If anything is if we divide any number with 0, it will show infinity, or its result is infinity, as it is showing in this window, next window. So we can also see it is showing that it is of infinity type. We can also see this in console. Type here, type of 1 divided by 0. As it is showing correct that infinity can be a number, but it is infinity only. So we will check it by 1 divided by 0. It is showing infinity, and any number 23 divided by 0, it will show infinity. And how we will represent the minus infinity? Let's check that also. Alert minus 678 divided by 0. So let's see what will be the result of this. It is showing minus infinity. We can also check that on console. Minus 435 divided by 0. It is showing minus infinity. Now we will move to the next topic, which is NaN. Let me comment this. What is NaN? NaN represents to not a number. Means whenever we are going to divide anything which is not a number to a number, then it will show, or it will give us output as not a number. Let's check one example of that. Alert. I will give a name here, John, and divide it by 2. So let's see what will be the output of this. It is not a number. In this place you can put I love Python. Then also it will show not a number. We can check this on console also for our satisfaction. I love Python divided by 3. It will give us not a number. So we are clear that what is NaN, what is infinity, what is minus infinity. We have one more special number type, which is big integer. As there are some restrictions in number type, we can use till numbers till that limit only. We'll comment this also. Let num equal to, it should not be greater than a specified value. If we are going to see the, let's check whether it is valid or not. So it is giving an error, syntax error. Identifier num has already been declared. Okay, it's my mistake. I have repeated this one. So we will see that it is showing some exponential value. Like if we are representing as, if we will represent it as big integer, how we will represent it? We will just put n and we can see the okay. So like in big integer we use big integer, we don't use big integer normally, we use that only, not only, but in big values, like for cryptography or microsecond precision. For larger values of integer we use this big integer. Like this we always put n at the last, so it will represent it as big integer. Here it is showing our output. So next we will have string. We can comment in another way, like if we have to comment in multi-line, we will use this / asterisk, and in the closing of multi-line comment we use asterisk and /. Inside this we can write anything. If we have to explain the code or whatever it is, we can write inside it. So in our string we have number 1 double quote, string, we have single quote, string, and third we have backticks. We will see all the three of them. First one, so I have written this, all the three of them, which is double quote, single quote, backticks. We have in first in string in double quote, in the second we have it in single quote, and third example is our backticks. Backticks are inside this backticks, as we can see. So we will print this on the console. So I have written all the commands. We will check one by one whether it is correct or not. First one, we have double quote. We will uncomment this and we will check it is showing John, which is correct. So here we will see one by one whether it is a type, what is the type of mess this variable, it is a string, whether it is a string type or any other type, and we will see the output of this mess also variable. We will check ABC, type of ABC, phrase, type of phrase. This shows double quote string, this shows single quote string, and this one of backticks string. So let's uncomment one by one. This one gives output John. We will again comment it. After that we will comment this one, uncomment this one, and we will check for it is our mess variable is of string type, which is correct. We will again comment it. Now we will skip one step from here to here. We will check only the type of ABC. It is also of string type, and we will check for this phrase. It is also of string type, as backticks are string types. On console also we can see, on console it is printing. We always one more thing is there in backticks. that we represent backticks in this quotes, and inside that we have a $sign and curly braces open and close. In this we can put the other variable, so we will get the combined value, like we are getting this hello also, and we are getting the value of mess also, hello John. So it can be used in many places. It is the combination of both the backticks and other single or double string type. We will comment this again. Now we will move to our next data type. So our next data type is Boolean, which shows whether a given statement or condition is true or false. If it is true, it will give the output as true, or if it is false, it will give it as false. So we have some example like is greater 4 is greater than 1. We will put it inside alert is greater, and we will check the value. It is true, it is showing true. If it is 0, we will change the value from 4 to 0. We will check whether it is showing true or false. It is showing false. Like this, we can check our Boolean type. We will discuss few things like we have null value, we have undefined. We will discuss both of them, null and undefined, when we get these in JavaScript. So if we have example like let age, we are declaring age variable as null, means it has no value, it is empty. If we are going to see what it has, it will give as null. What is the value of age variable is null. And we will check for undefined. Let age equal to 100. We are giving a value to age which is 100. If we are going to get the output for this, it will show some value. It will surely show some value, as age has been already declared. It is showing an error. We will change that. We will keep it as, we will comment it previous one, and then we can use the same variable as it is showing 100. Okay, that's correct. When it will show undefined, we will check that. We will comment this also. We will declare it as undefined, and then we will check what it is showing. It is showing the previous value, or it is showing undefined. It is showing undefined. Why it is showing undefined? As we have not defined any value, we have not assigned anything to that variable. That's why it is showing undefined. There are few more things like we have objects and symbols. Objects type are a special type, and these are different from primitive types. As values can contain only single thing, primitives can have only single values. but objects are used to store collections of data and more complex entities. You can check that on console also, like type of true. So it is a boolean type. Like this, we have type of 1. It is of number type. So which one is object type? We will check that. Type of null. Let's see null. It is of object type. Type of alert. Like we are oftenly using this alert to show the output. It is of function type. So object null is an object type. Like this, we can say that null is object type, and objects are represented like this. So these are the things which we have in data types in JavaScript. There are few more things we will discuss later.